What does the NFL draft look like from a girlfriend's perspective? My name is Allie, and this is my husband Isaac, who in 2017 was drafted to the Los Angeles Chargers in the 7th round. I actually vlogged the entire draft experience, which is now on YouTube, but for TikTok's sake, I'll give you guys the quick synopsis. There are 3 days of the NFL draft. The first day is the first round, second day is second through third, and the third day is 4th through 7th. Heading into the draft, we kind of had an idea that he was going to get drafted because you talk to certain teams leading up to it. You just have an idea of like what day you might go on. So we knew that he was not going first round, and first round draft picks are usually invited to the NFL draft wherever that may be held. Isaac wanted to have a little draft watch party so that when he did get drafted, we could celebrate with family and friends. So we decided to go to New York City. He chose New York City because his agency at the time was based there. We flew in on Thursday night, and all of our family and friends weren't arriving until the next day, so we just kind of had ourselves a little date night in New York City. We'd both never been to Times Square, so we enjoyed some good food and relaxed before the big weekend ahead. The first 2 days of the draft are announced in the evening, and then the third day is announced throughout the entire day, so we woke up on Friday and kind of had the day to ourselves. Isaac's agency at the time had a really cool office, so we ended up going there and getting a tour and then just explored the city for the rest of the day until the evening. My family flew in, Isaac's family flew in, and then some of Isaac's friends also flew in. So Friday night rolls around, we all get dressed up, we go out to dinner, and then we head over to the 40-40 Club. So the thing about the NFL draft is that you really don't know when you're going to get drafted, what team you're going to. It's just kind of a toss-up. So we didn't know if he was going to go on this day or if he was going to get drafted on the next day. Hell, he could have not gotten drafted in general. It's really just a waiting game, so that's what we did. We sat in this room and we waited. And it's so funny because it's completely silent in that room because you're just waiting on a phone call. There were multiple times that Isaac had me call his phone just to make sure that he got service in this room. We also had like 5 phone chargers on deck. The last few picks of the third round started rolling around. We had an idea that he was not getting drafted that day, so we all went back to our hotels, went to sleep, and prepared for a full day ahead. And what a full day it was. I'm out of time. Go to part 2.